Well, it is a surprise. What do you know? How do you develop? And I think it's taking hold of things that have interested you and then continue that interest in whatever way it may go, because that way everything you do that interests you is going to be put back into your living and into your work, how you meet people. I think you've really got to observe the human element in this all the time, not just a body that moves or is in pain. You've got to, I think, got to know the people if you can. And maybe there's not enough time for that these days. Everybody's rushing around and typing up their results into the computer, and you know, everybody's numbers and whatnot, more than they actually have time for. I find that with the physios, they're always having to write up things all the time and rushing all the time, instead of being able to sit back and contemplate on what the people really want or what they really need to have. There's one good physio here that does that, I'm sure, but a lot of them I think don't. But what do I see for the future? What do you see? I don't think much about it, actually. A lot of them are into sports, so that's very good. Certainly specialising sensible. I mean, I think you've got to specialise today. There's too much in one area. Learn to work together and make sure you can appreciate what's happening in other places. I certainly don't think they should have a lot of petty little squabbles, because everybody's got something worthwhile to offer, and it upsets me to know that there's still this element going on at this stage. I don't understand that. What else can we do with the body? We've been into everything else, haven't we? Chiropractors and physiotherapists seem to get on better now, don't they? I don't know, I'm trying to think about that. But who would be your opposition? That's what you might have to watch. But I'm thinking of all the physios that are into sports medicine. So physio is a base for many ways to go, and there's got to be, I think, specialised ways. Occupational health takes something special. I would never dream of working with somebody in the sports field, sort of thing. So you've got to specialise. There's nothing like getting down with somebody who's really got pain and being able to relieve it, have some measure. Get to know all the measures that can be around to help somebody, because it's not everybody can respond to the same thing. So keep your eyes open for that. It's certainly much different from when it used to be, isn't it? It's much better to be able to extend and go in different directions, or know who to recommend people to if you're stuck. Don't be frightened to do that. Kate and I set up a wee business, and that was, as long as being tutors, and that was Central City Physiotherapy. It was like getting a want of fitness for yourself, and that's done a lot now, I think people do. But we set this up years ago where we were looking at tightness in muscles, so we were putting in the Yanda's work, and then we were looking for the movement, joint movement, stiffness, etc., and the posture. And we learned a lot from that. We worked in a hairdresser's shop at night. but that was a nice wee business. And just looking at these things. Body care, testing for muscle and joint functions, postural awareness, injury prevention programs, back and neck care, connective tissue. We did connective tissue massage too. You can pick up things when you're doing connective tissue massage. I wouldn't give that away coming back. I think too many people have given away massage, and there's masseuses coming in and they're doing it, but they don't come in with the whole thing. And I think physios should really stick to the massage as well, or the palpation. Get to know what's there under that skin, because they're giving it away too readily, I think. I'd never give it away. And if you knew Paparetti, you would never give it away. It's carried me through. You just have to play golf. And I just have, somebody's got a sore neck, and I just have to put my hands on their neck, and you know, they love it, don't they? And you pat a baby when they're unhappy and tight, and that's basic to treatment, I would say. Hands-on, in an understanding sort of way.